I am Dr. Sridhar Reddy Peddi, Senior Consultant Cardiologist from Apollo Hospital, Jubilee Hills. Now everyone is panic all over the world, you know. So the coronavirus is first in the month of December 2019. It's started in the Wuhan city. So there it was there for nearly 2 months, 2 to 3 months. But in December and January, the virus affected so many numbers in Wuhan city. We don't know the correct, even everybody in the world, all the people are telling the Chinese are giving the wrong numbers of the mortality or the number of. So forget about all these things, because this is not the time to who is wrong, who is this thing. So it's mainly affected the virus, just like in India also we had many viral fevers, viral infections. In the season wise, earlier in India we had a dengue fever, swine flu. Is swine flu and corona is both are similar symptoms, like the name is different, the virulent capacity is different. In India we had a swine flu in the month of somewhere in September, June, July, August, September. Even in dengue also same season, because of the rainy season, and the same time we had a temperature is difference. You know, dengue is just like a virus transmitted by the mosquito. Swine flu same like a influenza fever. It is the same thing like a flu symptoms. So dengue is mainly we had so many deaths in India, but that time we don't know the numbers, but it is because of the cardiogenic shock, will tell. Is because what is cardiogenic shock? Is a low BP. Patient will going to be low platelet counts, and cardiogenic shock they will come with hypotension. So that time most of the people they will go into the cardiogenic shock. They will immediately have to give the fluids. Even after giving the fluids, the platelet will increase. No need of platelet transfusion. Same in swine flu also. I saw many patients. I don't want to tell the name. One of the one senior IAS officer, his wife, I only admitted around 3 years before. So started with the flu symptoms, and immediately within 12 hours, 12 to 24 hours, she is on ventilator support. So went to respiratory failure, ARDS. Same corona also same thing. Coronavirus, its effects on the mainly respiratory. First thing is it will affect on the throat, like a pharyngitis, like a tonsillitis. Again it will go into the respiratory failure, like a pneumonia, going to be the ARDS, and shock. Shock, what is shock means? Low BP mainly. It may be cardiogenic shock, or it may be septicemic shock. There are so many shocks. So this how it will affect on the lungs. Lungs is, you know what is heart attack, what is the lung attack. It is same thing, like a heart attack means blood clots in the lung, heart, blood vessels for the heart, where the blood supply will give to the heart, no? There blood clots. Same thing for the lungs also, it required blood supply. So in that the blood clottage will occur, like a pulmonary embolism will tell. Same pulmonary embolism also, the sudden clottage formation in the lungs artery, lung arteries. Suddenly patient is going to sudden arrest, they won't give time also. That time also patient will have the hypotension. So these coronavirus is affecting on the lungs with the respiratory failure, like ARDS, acute respiratory distress syndrome, septicemic shock, cardiogenic shock. So it is affecting on the heart. So many people are telling why the people are getting the, even recently we saw the postmortem report of the coronavirus deaths. In that also the main cause of death is because of the lung and cardiac involvement. In cardiac also the effect because of the myocarditis and clots formation in the blood vessels, like heart attacks. Same thing, lungs also blood clot formation in the lung vessels. So that is called pulmonary embolism, microvascular deposits. So going to hypotension, and that time even if you give more fluids, more inotropic. What is inotropic drugs means? To increase the blood pressures. Even people are getting the inotropic support, but not improving the BP, going to be high mortality. Even everybody is telling about the ventilators, everybody is panic, all over the world, ventilator, number of ventilators. Yes, when you will use the ventilators, because of the respiratory failure, normally ventilator is just like a artificial lung. Like a dialysis, nephrology patients, generally kidney failure patients, we will use as a dialysis machine. is like a filter mechanism. Same like a lungs for the ventilator, it gives a artificial ventilation. So, ventilator, putting the ventilator is easy, but taking out of the ventilator, coming out of the ventilator is very difficult. That is called weaning process. First, when you will put the patient on the ventilator, patient is going to be respiratory failure, immediately we will give the ventilator support, will intubate, will put the one tube into the trachea and it will connect to the ventilator. 100% oxygen it will give initially, then slowly 50% patient will take, 50% ventilator will give. That is a weaning process. Then slowly we will remove the ventilator, but the patient is not coming out of the ventilators. Why? They are going to be septicemia, shock, hypotension, low BP. Even if you are giving higher dose of inotropic support, inotropes means to increase the blood pressure. There are three now commonly everywhere you will use dopamine, dobutamine, noradrenaline, all those these are inotropic drugs. Even though they are giving the high doses, patient is not coming out. So, that is why the mortality increasing. So, what to do now? So, only thing now presently people are telling, everybody is telling about whether we can take SCQ, hydroxychloroquine. Chloroquine is different from the hydroxychloroquine. Both are the same group, like anti-malarials, because there are so many useful drugs like chloroquine. It you use in the malaria, it can use in the arthritis, it can use in the psoriasis, so many, like each drugs has so many uses, but by the time same time side effects are there. But now chloroquine, hydroxychloroquine, okay, in malaria in India so many malaria patients are there. I saw so many malaria long back when I am doing my post graduation. So, that time people used to give chloroquine injections, chloroquine tablets, but chloroquine injections is very dangerous. We have to give monitor the patients. Even quinine also anti-malarial drugs, that also we have to give monitor with the ECG, because every patient, if any medical persons, paramedical persons, any healthcare workers, anybody working in that environment, so can we use, every day I am getting the calls, sir, can I take HCQ tablets? They will learn how much the dose. I told first thing is if the patient, we have to take the ECG. In the ECG, the Q2C, there are the P, Q, R, S, T waves will be there. In that QTC, Q wave, T wave, C wave, that QTC prolongation more than 450 milliseconds you are not supposed to take, because it will cause so many arrhythmias, because the heart beating will be increases and sudden death will occur. So, unnecessary, do not get panic and do not take unnecessary without the consulting a doctor. That is my advice. So, next, what are the antiviral drugs? There is no antiviral drugs till now, but we tried, many people, even earlier in swine flu also we used Fluvyl tablets, injections, they worked some people. Even HIV, we had so many antiretroviral drugs, it is increased now. Earlier HIV means people used to panic. Now, I saw many patients who are taking HIV antiretroviral drugs, increase the lifespan. Same thing, now we are giving azithromycin, that also one drug we can use. Azithromycin, many people generally will take for respiratory infections like a throat infection, simple throat infections, tonsillitis, pharyngitis, will give azithromycin. That is a good drug, 500 mg tablet for adults, daily one tablet for 5 days, take it. Even if somebody will have this light like a cough, cold, fever, smile, body pains, start the tablets. No need, if people will ask, sir, can I consult doctor? No need, this is not the time to go to the doctor, also not easy, and you will get the infections, so many. That is why you can take the tablets for 5 days, it is better always, take the simple paracetamol and azithromycin. And SCQ tablets, I told just now to take the paramedicals, healthcare workers, doctors who are working in the environment, that you can take the 200, the total strip is cost 10 tablets. So, in the 200 mg tablets will be there 10 tablets, take 400 mg tablets weekly once for 5 weeks is enough. But before that, take one ECG always, and by WhatsApp you can send your family doctor to the ECG and he will advise. And only thing is, everything, all the virus infections, it's mainly why we are living in this without any problem is because of the immunity. Only the immunity is the first one. These drugs, medicines, ventilators, all those things. If you have good immunity, virus won't enter into your body, everything. So, how to know? Because Indians are more resistance power, more immunity, more. Why? Because